everybody and welcome back to Reading Your Comments! Without further ado, let's go ahead and read some of your lovely comments. I always enjoy getting back to these because, I always read them, but now is the time to reply. I also reply to them manually. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's go ahead and do this. You what, mate? You never has the Xbox. You mad, mate? Lol. Well, that lol wasn't there, by the way. I just implemented that because I figured that would fit in. No, I'm not mad at it. I don't have an Xbox. I never played, and I never even held an Xbox controller in my hands. I have never seen an Xbox. Well, that's a lie. I've seen an Xbox. I never played on an Xbox before, so I'm not really mad at it because I have no clue what I'm missing. And to be honest, from what I've heard, PlayStation 4 is the better of the two when comparing it to the Xbox One. Don't know about the 360 though. In real life, I live in the southwest corner of the Fallout 4 map, so it's pretty cool for me. I love the game and I highly recommend it. Yeah, I mean, obviously that gets like a personal attraction to you, and I understand that. That's amazing. That is really cool. I'm wondering though, are there actually like similarities? Like, does it actually sort of look like it, or is it just like a big fantasy sort of world? I've not been really exploring the map enough. I've played a couple of hours of Fallout 4. It's a pretty decent game and I've enjoyed it, but again, I'm not really like over the moon by it. But yeah, that's pretty cool that it's actually like so close to you, which is amazing. So yeah, I'm wondering if it's actually like made proper, or that it's like they came up with like a design that just looks like Boston, or I think it's in Boston a bit. So yeah, if you could tell me, that would be amazing. I'm quite curious. Another great video. Loving the series. Now, this is about building Eternia Alive. Again, if you love the series, I'm very sorry that we haven't been uploading them frequently. Again, there's a lot of work put into those episodes. It takes a long time, and of course we already do Jurassic Craft, and Brian all has to do it voluntarily, and I have to ask him to record so many things with me, and I don't want to burden him too much. So they might like every week, every 2 weeks, there might be 1 or 2 episodes. It depends. It differs a bit, but like I hope you guys still will be able to enjoy the series, even though it's not going to be up as regularly as it used to. I mean, we're still having fun recording it, maybe a little bit too much fun, which might be a problem because we're not getting shit done, and that's a bit of an issue as well. But if you're still enjoying it nonetheless, then that doesn't seem to be a problem. There will be new episodes soon, I promise. So yeah, stay tuned. Could you do a Flans mod series? We've already kind of done something like that in the past, like the far past. Now don't get hyped too much, because obviously we've been talking about Cataclysm and all that stuff. We have also been discussing starting up a new Vault War at some point. Again, don't get hyped and all that. It's not gonna be anytime soon, because again, no one has the time to do things. We have been talking about, like, putting up a new Vault War, which will leave out like the base building and collecting shit to make weapons. We'll just start out with an arsenal of weapons and bases and things, and just go and blow the shit out of everyone, and just maybe create like a storyline to it and all that. If it were to happen, again, I'm not making any promises whatsoever. Me and Brian already did like a standoff in the city where we both we had a mall where all of these weapons were, and you can pick them out, and we had to fight. He was on the one side of the city and I was on the other side of the city, and we just walked around without knowing where the other one was, and we just walked around like collecting guns, trying to find each other and win the rounds. It's called Infamy Wars, and it's somewhere on the channel. It's been a long time ago, so expect crappy mic quality. Expect crappy mic quality and really bad commentary, as my English wasn't as developed as it is right now. And yeah, it's like one of the earlier videos on this channel, I think. But yeah, I keep all those videos up there. All my old videos are still up there. I've never deleted a single video, which yeah, some of them are like cringe-worthy. I might do a react to old videos later on, which is amazing. Maybe for 3,000 subscribers, 5,000 at some point, if we were ever to reach that. Maybe we're gonna have to see. If you guys think that's a good idea, then let me know. But yeah, we have already done some sort of like Flans mod Infamy Wars kind of series. So the mod was called Infamy. But at some point, we might go ahead and return with Vault Wars. More dinos, those big tall ones. Your prayers have been heard. In the last episode of Jurassic Craft, I don't know actually. I don't know when this goes up. Well, in episode 65 of Jurassic Craft, we actually planted the Brachiosaur, which are the ones with the extreme long necks. They're in the pit right now, so if you haven't seen that yet, then make sure to go ahead and check episode 65 of Jurassic Craft, where we have actually got them into the pit. Hello, Patrick. Hello, Elijah Soldier Does Gaming Canes. Lol, the bedsheet. Kawaii! I know, right? I mean, those bedsheets in Jurassic Craft are amazing. I don't know if you've ever seen them, if you've ever paid attention to them, but they are so colorful, so extremely hipster, and so extremely amazing. Lol, parents were looking at me like, what the fuck are you watching? I get that all the time. And not because I'm watching, because I'm yelling so much. Like, I mean, my office is quite enclosed, and most of the times, like now, I'm recording when there's no one at home. So I usually record when no one's around. But I'm thinking like I live in the middle of nowhere. But like, say I was to live in like a house that were like stacked up against each other, people would go crazy over me. It's like, what the fuck is he yelling at? Yeah, and I do watch some weird shit on the internet too. But like, I'm not ashamed of what I watch. I'm proud of it. I like weird stuff. It's awesome. Can you make a Spinosaurus cage? As much as I'd love to, and I always said that I would, this mod pack, the previous mod pack contained the Spinosaurus, but this mod pack that we're in right now with Jurassic Craft doesn't have it. So unfortunately, a Spinosaurus is not gonna happen, but there's still like these awesome Carnotaurs and stuff. I think that's what their names are. I don't really know. But there's like a lot of new cool dinosaurs that are still gonna have to be implemented in the park, and we're not near finished with it, so there's still a lot to do and a lot to see. So stay tuned for all the cool dinosaurs, but unfortunately a Spinosaurus is not gonna be possible. You copied my series, Jurassic Craft. It's the same in everything, the beginning is exactly the same. Killer Craft, why would I copy you? I mean, I'm sorry to say it like this, and it sounds a bit like cruel, and I don't mean it like that, but I don't know you. I've never seen a video of you on your channel, or never heard of your channel, and I think Jurassic Craft was an original idea that we came up with without looking for any help. We just we wanted to do a new like sand factory kind of thing, something that we did in the past, which is a Tech It series where we like made a factory all about sand, and Jurassic Craft was just something that was gonna have to like replace it, and we have done like an equally amount of episodes by now, so it's working pretty well. Well, we're just scrolling mod packs, and we had different candidates, and eventually we got out on dinosaurs. We haven't copied anyone. I just want to make that clear. So yeah, I'm sorry if you think that way, but we haven't copied you. I have never seen your channel or videos, and it's an original idea came up with us. And I'm not saying that no one else plays the mod packs, because obviously that's not true. But it's not like I copied your series, because I didn't. I can assure you that's not the case. Use webcam for your gaming videos. On the gaming channel, which link will be in the description, because if you guys don't know, I've got a gaming channel. I repeat this all the time. It's in the description. I already use a webcam for every single video. On Minecraft, I've tried it at the beginning when I got the setup with the lighting and the new webcam and stuff. I tried to use a face cam with it. But like, so most people were like, facecam doesn't quite work with Minecraft, and I kind of agree. Just watching me playing the game or commentate over it, or the gaming channel, you can see me in the left or sometimes right top corner of your screen, shouting at things that are not particularly interesting. I thought that noise at the end was my fire alarm. I was panicking. I'm sorry if I made you panic. Also, I hope it wasn't really your fire alarm, because in that case you won't be able to respond, and that would be a bit bad, wouldn't it? Right. Yo, dude, just wondering if you could give me the IP of the server. Might want to play with you. Great commentary, by the way. Thank you for the compliment. The server I play, this is about one of the minigames video. The minigames are all played on the Hypixel server. So if you just looked it up, I think it's like something.hypixel.something. So you just look it up on the internet, Hypixel, you'll find the IP. I think I'm in the Europe one. I think so. I don't quite know. But that's where I am. Name the dinosaur Harry. Oh, it's Harry Potter. I quite like the name Harry, actually. That's pretty cool. We might name one of them Harry. I agree with that. And that's been it for this reading your comments video. I enjoyed that one. Pretty awesome. Thank you for all your lovely comments. I really appreciate them. If you enjoyed this video as well, then make sure to slap that like button, whatever object is within your reach. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, if you haven't already. Thank you so much for your support, and then I'll see all of you guys in the next video. Bye bye.